and it's working again. Well, unreliable internet connections aside, I still think it's a good game, worth playing. There's not so many griefers as you'd expect in a game like this. I think it's because the people who are into this game, they're into games and they like, well, they're like not only building in a game, they're building a game at the same time. It's like a community effort going on, so that you don't get very much grief happening. The server that I'm playing on is the worst for it. It's an anarchist server. Well, they say that. It says "Anarchy is our mother" as the tagline for this server. And then the first thing you see when you walk in through the spawn point is a big list of rules. Well, it's not that big. Rules that everybody disobeys at some point. And so I think they're just like sort of like the Ten Commandments. Yes, we know you're not going to keep these rules, but these are the rules, sort of rules. Or maybe they're a social experiment, I don't know. Right, well, all my saplings have disappeared. This is a risk you run. Lost a crop. I'm not going to be collecting so many leaves now. How many did I get? Did I get any? I got one. But I started with one. There weren't any trees up here. Now I've pretty much single-handedly used the wood I've grown on this little island thing. You can see if I go into full view mode that this is indeed an island thing. I've used all the wood that I've managed to cultivate to build that, which is bigger than you can see, because the chunks at the top haven't loaded in. It's that far away. That's how tall it is. This is building big in the Clip public server, which is where we're playing. You can come and visit this stuff. You can probably come and break it too, but don't. Right. Probably don't want to go too much further until I've picked up as many of these as I can, because of obviously wonky internet connections causing massive fails. I think it's probably prudent to plant them now so that, or maybe not, maybe it's probably prudent to go over here and pick up some more, but then what's going on? What? Ah, right, missed a bit. Oh dear. Now this axe, which you can see, obviously because this isn't Minecraft, it's slightly different. This axe is made of a mystery material unique to Minetest called mies, and it functions very much like diamond, but there is also diamond in this as well, which actually functions a little bit worse than mies, I think. So yeah, mies is the stuff to get, and on this server you can get it by fighting big yellow monsters, but you need a steel or harder weapon, or you're not going to be able to even touch it, let alone kill it. Oh well, right, so we're going to plant these 44 trees so that there is a resurgence of wood. And that was only 20 of them. I like this idea. No, it's a stupid idea. Right. Well, that's very densely populated with trees again. Very, very small ones at the moment. Oh, that is precarious. Probably worth building another thing there, but I've only got wood and I want to save that for my giant tree. They're very short trees. Right then, where have we been? Probably the best bet. Go and have a look. Now, don't seem to be picking these up. That concerns me. Oh, they are coming with me. They get everywhere. Some of these should be growing up. Yep, there we go. Wait for server updates. Whoa. Don't fall off the edge. That's another good call. Right, how much wood do I have? A fair bit. I don't want to do it too much time cutting down trees. Let's plant some more. Then we should. Oh no. Then we should be starting to get over the loss of all those ones that were there. Oh well, there's some trees. Now, I think it's a good time to go up this one. I don't know why Pika decided to put a window there, but right then. I wanted to make this into an actual floor because it would be nice to have them. If nothing else, to stop me keep falling through the middle of this tree and dying, because that is happening an embarrassing amount of times. Anyone who's been watching will probably have seen this trend. I don't want it to continue, so yeah, I'll put myself some floors into the place made of leaves, because we're inside a tree. Of course they're going to be made of leaves. What else would they be made of? Everyone knows leaves occur inside trees. Before anyone comments on this or whatever, I do actually realise that that last statement isn't true. It is very hard to tell on the internet nowadays though, so apologies for the ambiguity. Okay, ooh. This is where I keep falling through, so it's definitely worth putting some leaves in whenever I can. Ow. Missed. Okay, can I spare any of these? I don't think I can. Right, so what's going on in this place? We have some torches, so we might as well put them about the place. Where would be a good place? Somewhere here. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Yeah, I can see now. Yay. Okay, so... well, it doesn't need that bit then, does it? Because that's a bit dangerous. Health and safety. Probably worth just blocking this off. How many have I got? Yeah. Yeah, that works quite well. Now there's a cupboard under the stairs. Oh, that's not bad actually. One stairway to there and one stairway to the top, one stairway down. And we are in the top of the tree now, so I notice visually when you look at the tree it looks a bit strange. So I'm going to work on this front edge just to make it look a bit more thoughtful, I suppose. Not with things like that I won't be. Dangerous. Right then, so that means you'll be able to get out onto that branch. Branches, we need to think more about branches now we're up this high. Let's have one coming out the side here. You'll notice that the blocks are going the wrong way up. I'm not so worried about that for the minute, that's more of a finesse thing. I just want to sling this thing up and then I can come and fine tune it, or someone can come and help me. I think this one's going to be a forked branch. So if you hold down shift, it doesn't let you fall off. Took me a while to figure that out. Oh no. Ha! Salvation. That was still silly, but nevertheless. Oh, there's like wolf spin here, that's new. A line of dirt sticking out from a wall. I'm sure he's going somewhere with it. What's this as well? Well, so that's the tree so far as it stands. I don't think that the pun you think that that was is now in date anymore. If I say to some, I don't know, some YOLO twat that's been born circa 1995 a stand of trees, he wouldn't know what I was talking about. So anyone who thought that was a pun, well done, but I think it's outdated now. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you're one of them YOLO twats. what all this stuff in the sky up here is. It's like a load of scribble. I'm going to have to see the neighbours about getting that removed because it's damaging the aesthetics. I just noticed the chat, someone shouting, "Stop killing me, please." I don't think that that's the right attitude. Just kill them back. Or run away, if you can't kill them back. Ah, I know. We have a branch coming out like this. It can be a forked branch, or it can't be forked. That was a pun. Right, I want it to be a bit wider, perhaps. Oh, bugger. There's a sheep. I must kill it. Ah, I have meat and wool. I will eat well and sleep soundly in a blanket made of wool. I keep going up the wrong one. Okay, so we could really do with some branches on this side. Oh. So, that's a branch. Let's say this too is a branch. Alright, this one is going to go 3 ways. So let's have a node or nodule here. And then continue diagonally. That's where I just planted all them trees. That's very small from up here. We could even make it a little bit wider and then have not quite sure how I'm going to build this, but I'm going to try and have a staircase go through this branch into a lower hanging branch. An interesting one there. How do I do that? This will take some pondering. Ah, I know. Right. So, start lower down. And then dig that out. Come back to there. Put those ones back. Dig that out. Alright, no, I shouldn't have put those ones back until I had got that one in place, but I have now, so that's alright. While I'm down there, I can start the next one off. Oop, right, no, that's not what I want there in a minute. Oh. can get to it from the side. This is quite complicated to do. Oh, whoa. Right. Okay, so that's the one we want. This is a bit complex, but I don't think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Right. It's a long way down, and I died. Landed in a tree, broke my back. Probably. Amongst other bones. Being respawned in an odd place. Let's go and get all my items back before they disappear. Let me out of the door, you game. Because I'm in a hurry, I now can't aim. Now where was I? Oh no. Ah, there it is. Well, that was quite a fall. How many leaves do we have? Not very many. Now, I could put the leaves on the stairs on the inside, but they're not that important, so I'm going to stick it on some of the branches on the outside, see if that comes along a bit better. Stick some on this one. Not very sportsmanlike. Oh dear. Well, it happened again. It's dangerous up there, you know. Yeah, well, that won't help. Have to go round. Seems to have picked it all up again. Good stuff. I know where I can get a big supply of leaves and then start the next big tree. Now that is a plan. Oh, looks like someone else is annoyed with Boss Kid. How'd I fall through that? There must have been an hole. So are leaves likely to disappear and just move themselves around? Because if they are... Oh dear, well I'm going to have to stop now.